Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to our GM mode here with the Detroit Red Wings, and I know things are going to be looking a little bit different here. So what happened was, I saved after the first episode. If you guys, there's actually a little bit of confusion. People are saying, where did Corry come from? Where did you get this guy? Blah, blah, blah. I actually uploaded 2 videos yesterday, so go back and watch those 2 videos if you're confused to why we have Corry, the 88 overall rookie. Yeah, I'm going to say that one more time. 88 overall rookie. That is gross. 5 green stars. You guys are telling me that he can be up to like 96, 97 overall. So very excited to get into some games with this guy. But what happened was I saved after the first episode and then I turned off my Elgato after. And what happens was usually what happens is when I turn off my Elgato, my Xbox restarts, and I didn't even think. So we lost pretty much all of the footage, but I already had it uploaded and I already had it rendered and uploaded. So basically I just simmed the exact same amount of games as we did before. We have a better record than last time, I believe, and Corry is actually ripping it up, where Yzerman isn't really doing too hot. So I do apologize for that. It was only 2 months or whatever, so it's not really a huge deal, and we're pretty much the exact same record that we were last time, just the player stats are a little bit different here. So let's get into the stats that you guys obviously missed. I mean, we have Corry leading our team in points, 24 and 23, so there's more points last episode, but you know, it's just the simulation, that's just what happens. Yzerman's really slacking, and we'll get into that after, but that's how everything is going. But first and foremost, there was like 8 or 9 comments saying, you put the wrong assistant captain on the wrong guy. I didn't, guys. I didn't actually do that. We have 2 Erik Karlssons, as you can see. Number 64 is Erik Karlsson. He is number 65 in real life, but for some reason, after he left Ottawa, he chose number 64. This is the winger Erik Karlsson. I put it on the right Erik Karlsson, as you can see right there. So he is there, and that's all fine. So Erik Karlsson is the assistant captain, and that's all good and all dandy here. So another couple things here regarding Corry's nickname. There's a bunch of them. I'm gonna put them up on the screen right now. Scory Corry was one of the main ones. Agent C was pretty cool. There's a bunch of them. I'm sure they're on the screen right now. But I know I like Scory Corry. I think we're gonna have a bunch of nicknames for this guy. Agent C sounds kind of cool, but I came up with one on Swiss cheese. And you think Swiss cheese, that's a stupid name, but he is Swiss, and he goes cheese. He goes bar down. He goes cheese down. Top cheese all the time. I think Swiss cheese is kind of cool. Swiss cheese is a pretty dope name, so I think I'm gonna go with Swiss cheese. We're gonna have a bunch of nicknames for him. Scory Corry, basically whatever. So there he is, Cedric Corry, the new face of the franchise. And you guys are telling me to alternate Yzerman and alternate Corry. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 10 games Corry on the first line, 10 games Yzerman on the first line. So I think that's going to be cool. So I guess we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So after this Philadelphia game, we'll switch it back to Yzerman. But I mean, if Corry just decides to rip it up, if Swiss cheese decides to rip it up, I guess we'll keep him there. But that's where everything's looking right now. Mantha is he's doing decent, I guess, but he's going to help out Yzerman, I'm pretty sure. You know, maybe putting a scorer on the second line isn't a bad idea. There's actually some comments to tell me to put Mantha on the third line anyways. Yeah, maybe we should just put Boucher up there because there's no scoring on this line. I mean, no snipers. Obviously, these 2 can score, but Boucher probably going to be the best sniper out of the whole group. Only got 2 goals in the simulation thus far. That's how everything's looking right there. Merrill, Conan, Honka, this guy. And I am going to bring up Kent Simpson from the AHL because you guys are telling me why not put him in on your NHL team. He's 85 overall, and it's not going to hurt your team to have 2 85 overall goaltenders. So Martin Jones was a decent backup for the time that we did have him, but we're probably going to go trade him for a pick right now. Being picks don't really matter, but it's just wasted cap going on right now, so we're quickly going to get rid of him. I don't even know if he has any decent trade value or not. Goalies, Martin Jones, they want him. Can you give it to me for like a third? You guys can't even take him. Let me just find a team. Oh, there we go. A third for Winnipeg. There you go. I don't even care. Enjoy Martin Jones. He deserves a shot in Winnipeg because he was not going to get it here. So this episode is going to be kind of a long one. We may go up till the trade deadline. I don't know. Maybe like a half-an-hour episode because I do want to get as many episodes out as possible before I leave for Toronto. So I guess let's get the simulation started. We are currently 16-5-2, which is pretty good. It's a pretty decent record. We're definitely, I think we're top in our division for sure. But let's go to assignment here. Remember, he had 24 points, Corry did, when we started this. So we're going to see how many points he can get in 10 games. I'm really not too concerned about points, but I mean, I would love for Corry to get a 100-point year. For Swiss Cheese, for Agent C, for him to get 100 points in his rookie year would just be absolutely unreal. And he seems like he's fitting in really, really well. The first line, I mean, obviously, just having that line together was just disgusting. I can see he's already scored 2 goals in 2 games. He is unreal. And I was reading the comments, and you guys, he scored another one there. This guy is amazing. Holy crap. Can keep the goal scoring streak up. Oh, he doesn't there. Maybe he did actually. Did he score one? Maybe he did. I have no idea. But you guys were telling me some of the players that you drafted, and apparently it's pretty rare to get a player like Swiss Cheese here, like Agent C here that we have in Corry. It's pretty rare. You guys were like, holy shit, this is like a one-in-a-lifetime thing. Apparently somebody got like an 89 overall defenseman in the first year, and they got like an 88 overall goaltender in his rookie year as well. So that's pretty sick. I've been hearing on Twitter that, I mean, this is like pretty rare to get a player like this. So this is going to prolong the GM mode for sure. There's comments of people being like, man, like the GM was kind of dying out on me, but then Corry just brought this whole thing back to life. And that's what I love. I love to hear that, and that's awesome. So remember, he had 24 points. Let's see how many points he had in 10 games here. Corry still 88 overall, unreal. 24, he had 36. Yeah, we're keeping him on the first line. There's no reason why we shouldn't keep him on the first line. Yzerman kind of seems to bring down the first line at times, so we're gonna just keep Yzerman the way he is there. I don't think it's gonna hurt the team having Swiss Cheese on the first line. Corry, I just can't stop. Like, he just looks so nice. Like, he's gonna be 90 overall by the time the year ends. Trust me, I am going to bank that right now. It is happening. Where are we gonna go here? We're going to go. Yeah. Let's not do the switcheroo thing. Let's just keep it the way it is. I really have no concerns as to our team. We're going to be a playoff team for sure with the team that we have. My goal is to win as many Stanley Cups as possible. And you guys are telling me that having a crazy long video isn't a bad thing. So maybe, I didn't really explain it. He had a hat trick in that game, actually. Corry had a hat trick. 3 goals, all by Corry. So this guy is unreal. We lost 7-6 there. He scored 2 goals there again. Jesus. Like, how good is this guy? But concerning the long videos, though, had another 2 goals there. Like, how fucking good is he? Jesus. I'm never going to get through this sentence because he's going to keep on going cheese. Going to keep on going bar down. Let's see if he can score another one here. If he scores more than 2 goals, I don't know what I'm going to do here. He is just ripping up the NHL right now. The next coming of Ovechkin, the Swiss cheese monster. Oh, he didn't score there. Oh, you're off the team. No, but the long videos, you guys are telling me that long videos are okay. There's going to be no commentary in them, though. I'll probably get like a year or 2 done. It's just going to be like an hour-long episode. So if you guys are all right with that, maybe I'll put some background music, or if you want me to speed it up, would speeding it up be easier? Yeah, I mean, this slow simulation shit, that would take forever. Maybe I'll speed it up like ×2 so we get through it a little bit quicker. Then I'll do like a year per video just to keep you guys updated, maybe throughout NHL 15, because this Corry guy, I'd love to see what he is by year 10 or year 11, because this is a 25-year GM mode, although I didn't plan to do the whole 25 years, obviously. That guy looks sick. Kiskinen, that's cool. He's a top 10, but I mean, I'm going to I'll probably keep you guys updated throughout NHL 15, because like I said, this Corry guy is too good not to play with. This is going to be so fun to see what he's going to be like in 6 years. Like, if he gets to like a 99 overall, that would be absolutely unreal. I don't even know what I would do with myself. That would be so sick. Having like a 99 overall player that you drafted, I've never seen that happen. I know Yui Bear got a goalie who turned out to be like 94, and I thought that was just ridiculous, and I've never seen anyone 85 out of their draft. Like, that is just stupid. And Corry is ripping up the NHL right now. He's obviously going to be an all-star. We will check out to see if he's on the all-star team and how many goals and points he has and whatnot. Scored another goal there. Almost 30 goals by the all-star break. I wouldn't surprise me if this guy's leading the league in goals as a rookie right now, as a 19-year-old rookie. Like, and there's some comments, people being like, put the captain on. I want to see the captain win the cup. I don't know if he's earned the captaincy yet. Tavares is captain captain consistency. Maybe an assistant captain at the end of the year will reward him with that, but I really don't know if a captain's the right choice right now. But he's not even on the first line. He's on the second. He's 89 now, guys. He's went up by 2 already. No, he's went up by 4 since we've drafted him, but 2 since the start of the year. He's an 89 overall rookie. Oh my god, he's as good as Drouin. That's just stupid. My God, no Tavares, eh? No Tavares got snubbed for the All-Star. Oh, Kadri, he made it. McBain, Subban, Krug, McDonald. No defenseman either. Okay, no Carlson, Cam Ward, and Michael Neuver. So no goaltenders either. So only the one All-Star from our team this year, and it just so happens to be our stud rookie, Swiss cheese. Agent C. I kind of like Agent C. Agent C is a cool name. Agent C. That's cool. I think Agent C is gonna probably have to stick. What was close in this game against Zetterberg and the Dallas Stars here. First period, 1-0, Charlie Coyle. Second period, 3-2, Tavares and Carlson. Nothing from Corry quite yet. And Patty Kane comes right back with another goal, making it 4-2. We're averaging like 3 or 4 goals a game, which is unreal. Kane gets another one there. Can you get the Hattie? Get the third period Hattie. Seguin gets one. Come on, boys. Come on, Kane with the Hattie, empty netter. Oh, not gonna happen. 5-3. Though, put up 5 goals. Like on any given night, we can easily put up 5 goals. It's just crazy. Yeah, 2 points each for Kane and Tavares. Our first line is just disgustingly nasty. Like, it's probably the grossest in the whole NHL for sure. So where are we for stats? I assume we're going to be top 5 in our division. Yeah, number 1. We're only trailing. Holy shit, Minnesota's having a crazy year. Minnesota, so is Chicago, actually. Minnesota, Chicago, and Columbus, and Edmonton. So we're like 4th or 5th in the NHL. It's not terrible. Yeah, Corry's leading the league in goals with 29. He is 6 goals ahead of Thomas Vanek. That is stupid. Assists were number 1. So Tavares and Agent C look like they're doing all right together. Look like they've had a pretty good friendship. Corry's number 3 in points, and that's it for Detroit. Wins were number 4. Goals against, we're not up there. Save percentage, we're unfortunately not up there. So let's do a quick, we're only 12 minutes in. How far is the trade deadline? Trade deadline's right here. We'll get 1 more month of simulation done. So it'll be maybe like a 20-minute video, and then probably this weekend, probably tomorrow, I'll record the big long hour one, and we'll probably get the playoffs completely done. Yeah, maybe that would be cool. Do the whole playoffs in one video. Would you guys like that? Just so we can move on. Get the whole playoffs done and over with. I think that'd be kind of cool. If it's too much, let me know. Corry had a hat trick there in that last game. Jesus, he's so good. Would that be too much? Do the whole playoffs in one video? If not, let me know. Maybe I'll go to the end of the regular season here, just because I want to get as much simulation and as many videos as possible out to you guys. David Jones, depth for the playoffs. He's a 9th round pick, eh? Depth for the playoffs, making $2 million, and don't really need him. I turned the injuries down, so we haven't really been riddled with too many injuries here, but we win 2-1 there against Calgary, 30-16-4. I mean, it's not as crazy as our record a couple years ago, but it's still a very, very respectable record for sure. The Corry and Perry going up against each other here, and I don't think Corry or Perry had a goal there, but let's go up against the Florida Panthers, who we actually beat 10-1 in the preseason, and Corry had 4 goals in his first game as a Detroit Red Wings. They actually have a pretty good record as well, but let's go. First period with 0-0, second period 1-0, Johnny T on Hutchison. We're out shooting him a little bit. Come on, Corry, show the fans, show the fans you can rip it up here. Come on. Oh, Drew Shore. We started Kent Simpson, actually. Oh, no, Trocheck gets one. Corry, where are you? Coyle, another Agent Agent Coyle ties it up there. Going into OT and a shootout, and we're going to win in the shootout. Patty Kane with the nasty shootout moves. We outshoot them by 10, and we get the W, so that's pretty nice. Corry had an assist there. Seems like he always gets a point. Like, he's just ripping it up, man. I love this guy. He's so good. Like, this totally just revamped this whole GM mode. This totally brought a whole new life to it. Like, before, it was kind of dying down. I'm like, oh, I just should probably finish off the GM mode just just to finish it off. But now actually I want to play. Like I want to see how many goals this guy is going to score. How many goals Swiss Cheese is going to go cheese down. He is so sick. 32-17 though, very respectable record. We win there 5-2. Corry did have a goal there. It's hard not to say Corey Perry because every time you say Corry when you're talking about hockey, Perry usually follows. So it's going to be a little hard just to say Corey all the time. But first period against the Rangers, 2-0. Cunha and Tavares. Second period, 5-0. Hamilton, Huberdeau, and Mantha. Tavares makes it 6-0. Oh my god. When we slow sim games, looks like Corry doesn't really like to showboat too much, probably gets all the assists, but we win 6-0, just stomp all over the Rangers. I think they have a pretty crappy record, so probably rightfully so that we just destroyed them. Mantha had 4 points, Kent Simpson with the shutout, and Tavares had 3 points as well. Looks like Kent Simpson's actually getting a fair amount of games, actually. I'll check that, see if he's like the starter, because I mean, obviously, if he's winning games, I'm not complaining, but I guess we'll go to the end of this month, and then we'll check out the stats and stuff. So, yeah, it's maybe a little bit longer of an episode. Probably take me a little longer to edit here, but is Corry going to hit 50 goals? He's at 35 right now. We have about 20-ish games left. I don't think it's impossible. Back-to-back shutouts for Kent Simpson, actually.
Here's $2.
It's fine. Thank you. Sorry, my sister just came into my room. I had to cut that out. But done to Russia. That's fine. I don't even know what I was talking about before. It just ruined my whole thing. Yeah, back-to-back shutouts for Kent Simpson there, and he's only allowed 1 goal in his past 3 games. So can he keep it up here against the Blackhawks, who have a very good record as well? So first period, 1-0. Dadno, this guy's cheesing in his smile. Second period, 1. There you go, Justin Albuquerque. Albuquerque is the only original Red Wing that we have left. I think so. Is that right? Pierre-Marc Bouchard comes right back. Lehner gets the start, actually. Is he the only original Red Wing? I feel like he is. I guess Eiserman, but he was a creative player. Saad makes it 3-1, and we're going to lose here. Yeah, looks like we're going to lose. That's right, though. The Hawks are a really good team, but come playoff time, we're going to have to beat a team like that. We outshot them like crazy, but I guess Corey Crawford had an insane night. But let me know if you guys like the long episodes or the shorter ones. I know for some people it works out to have a shorter episode, and some people like the longer one, so I'm trying to find a happy medium here, but I don't know. I mean, I prefer a 20-minute episode opposed to a 40-minute episode, but you guys can let me know. I guess that's the end of that month. We're 36, 19, and 4, so, I mean, it's not an outrageous record, but we're probably up there for sure. So Florida acquired a first and I guess a couple prospects for Thomas Vanek, big trade, and then Magnus PRV and Emerson Edom went from Anaheim to Columbus in exchange for Hayden Fleury, a first and a prospect. That's kind of nice. Some big trades there. We are 76 points. I guess we're 1 point behind Columbus for the NHL lead. Oh wow! Look at Chicago and look at Minnesota. Holy crap! They're going to be a tough team to beat for sure. So we still have a 4-goal lead on Molson and Drouin for the scoring title. Assists, we have a 4-assist lead, and points we are 1 and 2. That's what I like to see. That's looking good. So yeah, what was I going to check here? Oh, the goaltenders. I want to see how many starts Kent Simpson is actually having, because I don't want him to play too much, but he's 12-3. So I mean, if he's winning games, he's winning games. I'm all right with it. What about Robin Lehner? Lehner is 21-14, so it's not terrible. One thing I did want to mention, though, that I actually forgot. If we look at Robin Lehner's past 2 years, his shutouts, he has 25 shutouts in 2 years. Isn't that stupid? Almost 30 shutouts in 3 years. Like, that is crazy. That is a ridiculous amount of donuts, man. That is crazy. 25 shutouts in 2 years is just redonkulous. I guess let's go. Do we go to the trade deadline? Just get the whole year done? Do we get the whole year done? I mean, I guess we don't really need to make any trades. I'm thinking about it. I don't really know yet. I'll see once we're past the trade deadline, but I don't really see why not. I guess we'll entertain offers. If I am going to make any moves, it will be for a third-line centerman. Maybe get rid of Ferraro. We'll see how he's doing. Clear. Let's put on the block. Let's put, what we put on here? He's a 90. Corry is a 90 now. 19-year-old, 90 overall. My God, that is disgusting. I want to see how Ferraro's actually doing before I trade him, so we'll check out his stats. Everything's looking to be all right. Huberdeau's 87. No one's really gone up crazy. Laner's still at 85. Mantha's 84. Yeah, I mean, don't really need to make any moves at all. Like, everything is just working out perfectly. Yeah, I mean, we'll just put him on there. I'll check out his stats because I don't really know how he's doing. I know he was struggling earlier on, but we can have a quick little peek here. Corry has 35 goals, so he's a little bit off from the 50. Maybe he'll hit like 45. How's Landon Ferraro doing? He's 13 points, plus 3. Yeah, how's Coyle? This whole third line's really struggling. Mantha's got 23 points. Do we trade Ferraro for a better third liner? How's Kunyk doing? Kuny's got 17 points. He's a -7 though. I don't know. I feel like this is the reason why we are losing games is our third line. I feel like we can upgrade Ferraro. We could try. We do actually have a lot of trading assets because of we're not going to be focusing too much on prospects and whatnot. So I'm going to quickly have a search around the NHL here for a decent third line centerman, and I'll be right back. You know, we could easily get this guy. There's been tons of comments telling me to go get this guy, but playing him on the third line is going to hurt his progression. He's playing amazing in Washington right now. We could easily trade, like, we could trade Ferraro and we could trade Richie and like something else. We could easily get this guy, but I'm not going to do. Oh, I just actually pressed Y. I'm not going to do that. So if you guys were telling me, oh, go get this guy, I don't really want to do that. Sean Matthias, yeah, maybe actually 84 overall. How's his defensive awareness? 86 defensive awareness, 70 faceoffs. So that's kind of weak. I'll keep on looking around. I want someone who's like 84 overall and has really sick face-offs, like 86 draws. That would be unreal. I'm quickly trying to check here, but it doesn't look like there's too much out there. And I don't really want to get a player who's not suited for the third line, because I could easily go get like a Ryan Kessler type player or someone really, really sick like that. Who's this guy? He's not even playing in the NHL, 83 overall, not even playing. 25 years old, 4 stars. His defensive awareness is good, offensive awareness is great. This guy might not actually be too bad. His face-offs are absolutely terrible, though. We'll come back to him. There, this is the guy I'm looking at, Scott Laughton. There we go, 84 face-offs, 91 defensive awareness. This is my guy. Do we go Laughton for Ferraro straight up? That go through? May have to add a little bit, but is it really upgrading that much? Third line checker, a third line scorer. Laughton looks like he has better stats. I like his face-offs. How much is what's Ferraro's face-offs at? 64. It'd be a big upgrade in face-offs for sure. I feel like we're just making a trade just to make a trade, but I do want to make something happen here. I'll quickly check around more though. Remember him? Cody Ikan, the best third-line centerman ever. This guy was so good. 84 overall. His face-offs aren't like 84 like Scott Laughton's, but they're 78. They're not terrible. We could easily pick this guy up. Probably have to add Nick Ritchie. That would definitely go through. Actually, probably Nick Ritchie straight up for him, but we could probably get a little bit more. The reason I'm thinking about trading Nick Ritchie because like I said, we're really just not going for prospects here. We're basically just going for Stanley Cups and focusing on our team right now. We could try to squeeze a pick maybe if that really matters, like a second and a third for Cody Ikan. Yeah, Cody Ikan, a second and a third for Ferraro and Richie. It's going to hurt our AHL team, but I'm not concerned about the AHL team at all. That'll probably go through. That'll definitely go through, actually. Probably get like 2 seconds. 2 seconds, a third for Ferraro and Richie. Yeah, it went through. So we got Cody Ikan. That's our upgrade to the third line. Edit lines manually. So we'll put him on there. We'll put him on the penalty kill and everything. Cody Ikan, welcome back, buddy. It's been a while. Welcome back. Two-way forward, power forward, and power forward. I like it. All right, so I made that trade for Cody Ikan, and that's the only trade I'm going to make. I wasn't at the trade deadline here. We're not even going to entertain offers. We're just going to continue on here. We made our one trade for our third line centerman here, and now I guess we'll get the rest of the whole thing done here. So first period, 2-2, Kunyk and Boucher. Second period, 3-2, Jonathan Huberdeau. There we go. Man, Corry does not like to show up when we slow sim games. I don't know what it is. He's kind of maybe he's camera shy. Huberdeau gets his second goal of the game from a backhand. There you go, Corry. He's like, I'm not camera shy. I just don't like to show off because I know I'm the best player in the league. What an all-star. The next coming of Danny Heatley. This guy's unreal. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell is this? No, I don't want the Cavalier. Why is it going like this? Oh, that's mad weird. What the hell? Did my game just freeze? Advance. Whoa, what the... What? That was super weird. I don't even know what happened there. That was mad weird. Okay, so whatever. Corry's at 35 goals now, 36. How many games do we have left? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, we could I just want him to hit 50. That'd be so sick. 50 in 2019. Fucking all-star. Come on, Corry. Just start ripping it up, man. Think you scored one there. That's good news for us. I mean, 50's not... it's not unreachable. 50's not unreachable. Not unreachable at all. It's going to be a long stretch, but if we're going to pick anyone, it's going to be this guy. Didn't score a goal there. I mean, I really don't care if he hits 50 or not. It'd be kind of cool. Have a rookie that scores 50 Genos. That'd be pretty sick. 3-2 there. We're winning some games. 41, 21, and 4. A couple trades happened there. Solana Ferraro and the Cody Ikan one. Where are we? Just to check it out here. Yeah, 86 points. So, I mean, we're not Chicago and we're not Minnesota, but we're number 3 in the league, so I'm not going to complain about that. Do we have any games against them, actually? Minnesota or Chicago? No, we don't. We're smooth sailing there for a little bit, but let's get this rest of the year done, do a little wrap-up, and then you guys can let me know about the playoffs. See, the playoffs would be a lot easier for me to do in one video. I mean, it's regarding on how good we do in the playoffs. Did Corry have a hat trick there? I think he did. He has 41 goals now, so I think he did actually get a hat trick. But the playoffs would be a lot easier for me to do in one episode. If you guys don't want that, though, you can totally let me know, and I can put them into each episode. It's easier for me to do, but you know, it's cool to have the suspense for the playoffs, and maybe I won't do it in one episode. I really don't know. But 41 goals. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games left to score 9 goals. It's not impossible. He's going to have to run the table for sure. I like to see 50 wins and 50 goals. That would be sick. That would be sick. I mean, 40 goals for a rookie is unreal. But first period, 3-1 actually. Why is Simpson getting so many starts? Second period, 4-1. Wow, they're wrecking us. And we actually lose 5-2. John Mitchell got the empty netter, but we get spanked there by the New York Islanders. Yeah, it's going to be a mad long episode. Hope you guys are alright with it, though. There's a lot of comments saying, oh, I want a really long episode, blah, blah, blah. Let's go 5 games. 5 games, we'll slow sim a couple of them because I want to see 50 goals. I don't think it's going to happen. I've been jinxing it too much, I think, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens here. Let's just get some wins under our belt. Let's get that home ice advantage. I think we're going to have it anyways, but it'd still be nice just to have it in the back of our mind, like peace of mind. Corry didn't score there, still at the 41 mark. Come on, man, this would be a good time to do it. Still at 41. Oh, he's falling asleep. Come on, buddy, get a hat trick or something. 2 or 3 goals here. Still no Genos. We're winning games, though. We're winning games. Laner has been getting no starts. Kent Simpson has been running the table, it looks like here. Why? I mean, Robin Laner, I mean, Simpson has like 20 wins. That's ridiculous. Whatever. If we're winning games, I'm not going to complain, but still, it's a little bit weird. Yeah, 50 goals for Corry is probably not going to happen unless he gets a couple of hat tricks. Hey, buddy, nudge, nudge. 5-0. He doesn't even score. Come on, man. Come on. You're off the team. You don't score 2 goals a game. You're off the team. Hit 50 wins here against Carolina. No, we don't. Yeah, 50 goals is completely out of the picture. I jinxed it. Blame xTech. Losing games now. Lost 2 in a row. Come on, boys, let's get to 50. Let's do it against the Habs. I would love nothing more but to get our 50th win against my most hated team, the Habs. Sorry, Habs fans. First period, 1-0. Second period, Simpson again getting the start. Come on, boys. Where's Laner? You got to have trust in your starting goaltender. Where's our goal support been? Come on, 50 wins against Montreal. It'd be so perfect. Make me so happy. Corry, come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, no. Montreal shuts us out. Carey Price. I was going to say Corry Price, just like Lamb Chops does. Bourneval gets his 27th of the year. Yeah, 50 goals, totally unreachable. Maybe 45 if he starts to pick up his stuff here, but I mean, obviously I'm happy. 90 overall, maybe even 91 by now. I'm happy. I am ecstatic with the whole thing. I'm so happy to have this guy on our team. 50 wins, there it is. No goals from Corry, though. That's all right. He's had an unreal year, and I'm not putting too much expectations on him as it is. Scout assignment. I want to see that top 10 guy. First round. Top 5, Carcillo. Sure, let's check him out. K. Carcillo. All right, let's go up against the Florida Panthers here. We won a couple of games now after losing a couple. Let's go. First period 1-0-0. Second period 2-0. Hamilton and Anthony Mantha on Hutchison. I'm interested to see if Kent Simpson got the start or not. We will see. He did get the start again. Wow, he has been scoring a lot. Patty King on the power play, and that's gonna do it. Cody Ikan gets the empty netter. We win 4-1. Again, though, Kent Simpson getting a lot of starts. I have the auto goalie rotation on, so they should get a decent amount of starts. I mean, we had Robin Lehner as our starting goalie, but if we're winning games, I'm not going to be too concerned. 2 games left here. Come on, dude. 8 goals. 8 goals in 2 games is not unreachable, Corry. You got this, buddy. Watch him do it. That'd be unreal. We're going to win against the Habs, hopefully. Come on. There we go, 4-1. He did score 1, so 7 goals, man. You can do it. It's against Buffalo. It's against Buffalo, who have a really good record, actually. Last game of the year here. First period, 2-2, actually, sorry. William Nylander, Mantha, and Kane. Second period, 3-2, Corey Conacher, that small little bastard. Come on, boys. We've been slacking lately. We've been slacking. There we go. Cody Ikan, my favorite third liner ever, gets the tying goal. 6-5, 4-3, 2-1, overtime. Come on, Corry. Ended in overtime. Oh, shootout, and we win in a shootout. That's nice. So 43 goals for our stud rookie. That's not bad at all. I'm not mad or anything, obviously, but 50 would have been pretty cool. But we're gonna see who we are gonna face in the first round of the playoffs here. We'll do a whole wrap up after. This might be like a 40-minute episode. I have no idea. 53. Ooh. Oh boy, this is not a team that I wanted to play. Steve Yzerman versus Cody Ikan, father and son battle here. These guys kicked us out of the playoff last year, but we do have a new secret weapon, Agent C, baby. We actually won the President, so Minnesota and Chicago kind of slacked off, and I guess we ran the table a little bit, so that's kind of cool. We finished number 4 in goals. That's not bad at all. Goals for per game, number 4. Goals against, number 2. So our goaltending was on point. Goals against per game, number 2. Power play, number 4 in the top 5. Can't complain about that. Penalty kill was in the top 10, so I can't really complain about that either. We're 7-2-1 in our last 10. Not too shabby at all. So I'm interested to see how good Agent C is. Swiss cheese, how is he doing here? If he's like a 91, like I'm done. I don't even know what to do. I'm assuming he's going to be like a 90, but here we go. He's a 91. Oh my God. Look at his shooting category. Holy shit. 97, 98, 98, 98. He's even got good face-offs, like 80 for draws. This guy is the complete package, 91 overall rookie, 85 points in his first rookie year, 43 goals, 42 apples. He is for sure a goal-scoring machine. Wow. Tavares had 57 helpers, Kane had 71 points, 77 points there. Look at Yzerman, though. He's only had 44 points. That's really weak. Ikan had 42, which is nice. He had 33 when we got him over, so he had a pretty decent run there. Huberdeau, 55 points. It's not terrible, but I mean, 55 points for a second liner is really nothing to laugh at. Hamilton 42 points, Carlson 40, Mantha 37, Boucher 36. Didn't hit 20 goals. He's been up and down though. Kunyak 22, Carlson, Honka, Merrill. That's fine. Larson, hasn't been doing that great actually. Adam Larson's been kind of crap, but whatever. I'm happy with it. Rookie skaters, the 1 there. Cedric Corry, and yeah, I mean, Kent Simpson had a lot of starts. I went 20-6, 1.76 goals against average though. Holy crap. And Robin Lehner went 30-16. So it's not terrible at all. It's not bad at all. 6 shutouts there. 2 assists. Our goalies are really big, 6'4" and 6'3". But I mean, fuck this guy, man. Cedric Corry, 91 overall. Oh man, we're so lucky to have Corry. We're so lucky to have him. What a stud. What an elite player. That's crazy. Rookie skaters definitely took home the Calder. There's actually a comment saying Connor McDavid's better than Corry. Yeah, clearly. As I'm just gonna leave this here. You can check out the stats and let that talk for itself. 91 overall. Get out of here. Better than Corry. I don't think so. Goalies. Michael Neuwirth. What? Semyon Varlamov, Michael Neuwirth right there. I saw his name. I just read it. We were number 5 actually, so it's not terrible. Varlamov had the best record in the NHL. Shutouts went to Pekka Rinne. That's not bad. Defenseman, who was the best defenseman in the NHL this year? Subban had 15 goals and 49 points. Barry had 49 as well. Barry is one of my favorite defensemen in the real NHL. He's such a beast. He is so good. He's going to have a couple Norrises before his career is over for sure. And then all skaters. We actually won the art. Did we win? Oh no, Druin had one more goal than us. No, that sucks. That sucks. But we did win the Art Ross in our rookie year. 85 points, Art Ross winner. That is ridiculous. We're top in the plus minus as well. We're top lots in the plus minus actually. Hamilton only had 14 penalty minutes. Carlson only had 8. Wow, that's unreal. Man, our team is just sick, and Corry is just unreal. Number 2 on the ice, but number 1 in our hearts. Cedric Corry. Oh my god, 91 overall. I bet LA is like, no, why do we trade that guy? What am I doing with my life? AHL team probably did like crap. 50-20 actually. They didn't actually do that bad after losing their starting goalie. But that's about it, guys. I will see you in the playoffs. If you want me to do the playoffs in one video, please let me know. I hope it's going to be more than one video actually, because Tampa Bay is they're definitely not an easy team. But I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. Cedric Corry for president, and I'll see you guys later.